Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tamika. So today I'm going to film for you my top 6 highlighters for women of color. So let's just get right into it. So the first highlighter that I'm going to talk about is this Milani highlighter. It is glowing Strobelight in the number 04. So this highlighter is so beautiful. I'm going to swatch it for you guys. And it looks great on our skin tone. Look at that. And it's like $9.99. So the next highlighter that I'm going to swatch for you is going to be from Makeup Revolution. And it is their Sunkiss highlighter in Golden Kiss. So I'm going to I can't talk. So I'm going to swatch this one for you as well. 3 little circles. And look at that. This is another drugstore highlighter, technically. I got it from Ulta Beauty. I think this one is $9, I believe. Something around that price. But it's so beautiful. The next highlighter that I'm going to swatch for you is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I recently purchased this Memorial Day weekend when he had his 50% off. The color is so effing gold. This highlighter is honestly very beautiful. So I'm going to swatch this one. The pan size is huge. 1, 2, 3. Now look at my finger. I'm going to swatch it under this one. It's really pretty. Now, it has a little bit of flakes, just a little, but that was just from my finger. Beautiful highlighter. So I'm going to wipe my hands off so I can swatch on clean fingers the other 3 highlighters. So the next one that I'm going to swatch for you guys is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is one of my favorite glow kits. This is the original glow kit called That Glow. It was limited edition. They don't sell it anymore. It came out in 2016, I want to say. So unfortunately, unless maybe you go to the Anastasia Beverly Hills store, which I don't know if she even sells it there, you can't get it. But look at these colors. So there's 4 pans in here. This is like more of a golden bronze, sunburst, bubbly, and dripping gold. My favorite ones are actually golden bronze, dripping gold, and sunburst, but I kind of mix them all together. But I'm gonna swatch. So the first one I'm gonna swatch is golden bronze. I'm gonna put it right here. Very creamy, very pigmented. Next I'm gonna swatch sunburst, which was like the yellowy one. I'm gonna put it right there. The next one is bubbly. And then last but not least, dripping gold. Right under. So this is what so far all of these look like. All of these highlighters kind of have like gold reflexes. I feel like highlighters with gold reflex look really great on brown skin. So I wiped off this arm so I can do the last 2 palettes. And they are also going to be from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is the Aurora Glow Kit. So I was on the fence kind of about this glow kit because of the fact that it has like all these really bright colors, and I'm like, when am I ever going to wear a purple highlighter? When am I ever going to wear a blue highlighter or a green highlighter? But actually I absolutely love this palette. These colors look great on our skin tone. If you're brown, deeper skin, these colors really pop. So I'm going to swatch these for you. So the first shade is Eclipse. It's kind of like a reflect of gold and like a iridescent. So I'm gonna swatch it right here. So that's Eclipse. Second one is like a white reflect. Third is going to be Spectra, which is gonna be like the purple shade. so beautiful. Like, this is a gorgeous highlight. Even if you're scared to use purple, if you blend it, it just kind of has that iridescent mermaid kind of unicorn glow that everybody likes for the summertime. Next is gonna be Hylia. I haven't worn this one yet, but this one is like the greenish kind of highlighter, but it actually has reflexive gold, so it kind of looks golden on our skin tone. Next one, I'm gonna wipe my hands so I have a clean hand to swatch these for you guys. So next one is going to be Orion. That is the blue highlighter. Look at that though. And you don't always have to use these just as highlighters. You can actually use them as eyeshadows. You can put it on your inner eye line. You can do so many things with them. And the last shade in this palette is Lyra, which is like my favorite go-to color in this palette that I use the most. It's kind of like a orangey kind of reflective gold, and this is what it's gonna look like. Look at that, like so beautiful. I love this palette. So I would tell you, if you don't have this palette, definitely go get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. You need this in your life. Last but not least is another Anastasia Beverly Hills product. She is the queen of highlighters, her and Norvina. So this one is the Glow Kit. I was also on the fence about this one, and the reason why I was on the fence about this glow kit was because of the fact that I was hearing different reviews about it, and when I seen it in person myself, it had more, it looked like glitter chunks in it versus her original glow kit, which was this one that I showed you guys in the beginning, where it was more buttery and smooth and not as many gold particles in it and flakes, kind of like glitter chunks. But I decided to go ahead and get it. I purchased this at Ulta last year, and I absolutely love this palette. It's my favorite palette after this one. So I absolutely love this palette. This is what the palette looks like. There's 6 pans here. There's like a white shade, white sand, golden dawn, which I use all the time, sunray, amber gold, and hot sand. I pretty much stick with these ones. The white one I use like in my inner tear ducts and my waterline. I use the white shade. I don't use the white shade as a highlighter because I think it'll be a little too white for my skin tone, being that I am a woman of color. But I love this palette. I actually have it on today. I have hot sand and golden dawn mixed together and a little bit of amber gold. So this is absolutely one of my favorite palettes. I suggest any woman of color that wants a glow kit to try it out. If you use a highlighter brush, it just blends out seamlessly. So I'm gonna swatch this palette for you guys as well, so you can kind of get a feel of what the highlighters look like. Clean hands again. Okay, so first is gonna be the white one, which is Snow. And I'm gonna swatch right here. So it's a white, frosty kind of color. Next is White Sand. I'm gonna put it under. Third is gonna be Golden Dawn, which is like one of my favorite highlighters in the palette. It's like this beautiful gold color. Next is gonna be Sunray, which is also another pretty kind of like golden color. I kind of swatched that one too close to the other one, so I'll do it again. Here's Amber Gold. This one's kind of like a pinkish champagne kind of gold. Last but not least is gonna be Hot Sand, which is that one. So if you guys can see this, and I'm gonna do Sunray again, or was it Amber Gold? Let's just do both of them. Here's Amber Gold down at the bottom. So yeah, if you guys see, these are super pigmented. They're so beautiful on brown skin. I know sometimes it's hard for us to find highlighters that we think look good on our skin. Sometimes we're intimidated by different highlighters because we feel like, oh, it might be too pale. Oh, that's not gonna work for me, but it will. So just be daring, be different. Play with your highlighters, play with your glow. Like, we have to glow to the gods. So I am like a highlighting whore. I say this all the time. I love highlighters, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I can help my brown girls find that perfect highlighter. Any brown girl, any person of color, any woman of color, any man of color that loves highlighters, these highlighters are for you. I'm gonna do another tutorial later on with like my top 10 highlighters and incorporate some more highlighters in there for you. So until next time, you guys, stay beautiful, stay fabulous, stay amazing, and I will see you next time. Thank you.